I hear glass, and I have a feeling someone is by glass that should not be around glass.
You want to go have a look
I'm gonna
really
have
quickly?
to.
Oh, it's one of those days. One of those days.
Go. Yes, one of those days is correct.
Yeah. Good morning, goeiemorgen. We got a kid making trouble. So I gotta see because we got glass bottles, and I'm not in the mood for one to fall and break and then make trouble and then things. So let Nicole just see what's going on there, and then we will start. Here's a question for the HVAC experts. I have a split system in my shop. The drywall is a little crinkly, so should it be flush against the drywall and sealed off around the edges? Just wondering if I should do it. No, I'm looking at the HVAC and I see the gaps. I'm like, should that be like sealed off? Should it be flush? Should it be sealed off? I'm just asking the experts in the chat.
The experts, we got a few experts.
If anybody knows what the modus operandi is. There we go. That's a little lower. Whew. So let's see who's who in the zoo.
Looks like we have a few in the zoo.
Yeah,
today.
good.
I like
we are
it.
slowly making progress.
Yes.
I still got to pack some boxes out.
Anton started putting up some of his stuff in our search memorabilia.
Yes, I have. If you can see, there's a certificate in the back there. Not sure if you can read it. My 8-year-old, almost 9-year-old son was reading it
multiple times,
and eventually I had to tell him, you shouldn't be reading that thing.
And he knows what it says.
Oh, he knows.
Which
he
is why
like
he kept reading it.
You know, like, I don't. Yes.
What is this word here?
Yes.
How do you pronunciate that?
Yes. It's a nonsense.
Is that about right? Did you drop your
chair?
I
did drop my chair because I'm too high up.
Dude, this feels weird.
Yes, I know. Now you sit like you look like what do you call that thing?
I don't know. What am I today?
Grasshopper. It feels like your legs are past your ears, you know.
We have not sat at a standard height table since we moved.
Yes.
Period.
Yes. All our tables are like 36 inches high.
Yeah.
I don't know how high. This feels low, but it's probably normal low. Normal height.
This is a normal height table.
Yes, because even our ring out counters are counter height. They're not.
It feels
so
very
is about probably 18 to 20, maybe just over 2 foot. The others are all like 3 foot at least, 3 to 3.5 foot in the air.
It feels weird.
It's a low.
You just wanted to make sure you had gap for your head.
Yes,
I
yes.
know
well, she keeps cutting my head off, so I keep like putting the chair lower.
Okay, we can actually say hello to people.
Yes, good morning, Ubek.
Ubek, I'll be lurking, working, but wanted to say good morning to you, to all you fine people. Well, thank you, sir. You as well.
Yes.
Frogman, good morning. Flying Flower. Now, Flying Flower says hello to Neuro. I do not see Neuro, so Neuro must have been here.
Yes, and Neuro also shared the stream.
I saw that.
Yeah, he actually said he's going to go take a nap. He was up early. Because I was in.
Dude, don't pull his hours. That's just weird.
No, he was in early because Colt Gaming, who said we must look at the thing he sent us before I forget. He was streaming and beating cows with hammers apparently. Yes, and shooting zombies and stuff.
That's about right. Yes. That's about right.
So he says he has to do it early because when his granddaughter comes, she gets a little offended when he beats the cows with a hammer in the game. So yes.
Fair enough. Chappie, good morning. SS Grunt, good morning. Hope you all have a amazing weekend. And hope the Biltong family stays blessed. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Jamal, good morning.
Jody is in. Good morning.
And Jody, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
CK
is there. Okay. Yes. Hey, the gang. We're getting up, everyone.
Yes.
Early morning.
Wake up. Yes. Drink your travel coffee. Yes, Chappie. Cheers.
Absolutely. It is the only coffee.
Got my Biltong order yesterday. It came with no problems, and it's all delicious.
Good stuff. Thank you.
Yes. Now, Jamal does have his coffee as well, so he is good to go.
Yeah.
Dead Dingo Dan, hello. to the Down Under.
Yes.
Good morning. It's not morning though. It's good evening,
good evening,
sir.
or whatever the time of the day you find yourself.
The coffee.
Yes, let us know.
I've got
you in Australia. I've got a ex-work colleague of mine that lives out in your neck of the woods, but obviously Australia is large,
it's a little big.
I'm not sure exactly where he is. I know he's a little rural by choice. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing the city again." But I'll see if I can find out where he is. You might actually not be far from him. But I know Australia, the huge piece of desert in the middle, and then fucking massive landmass. So people are like, "Oh yeah, do you know so and so?" And I say, "No, dude, it's fucking huge."
It's like South Africa. He's supposed to know everybody.
Yeah, even Elon.
South Africa, same size as Texas. Fucking hell, I don't know everybody.
Yeah, like 70 million people.
Yeah,
it's big.
No. So Jamal says, my sleep schedule is still off, but I'm happy I'm getting at least 6 hours in one chunk.
Yes.
What is that?
Yes.
What is 6 hours?
Yes. I don't know. I slept good last night, but I woke up.
There was a dude.
4. Was there a dude?
Was he awake? Little dude.
Did he still wake up?
I had to go lay down with him.
Oh,
so the little dude is still sniffly, and last night he decided to zonk out at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
I think, before we left.
Yes.
And he was out, but I told Anton, watch, he's out, but he's gonna wake up.
Yes.
I promise you. And he will.
Yes.
Yeah. He always does.
All right.
Oh. Well, not always, but he does when he's.
No, I think I was very tired last night because I fell over.
Did a little bit.
And then I was dead, and then I woke up just before 4. Eventually, I was like, well, I'm not going to go off, so I checked my phone, and it's 4. And I'm like, okay, time to get up.
You did turn off at 3 o'clock.
Yes, I did turn off.
2 days prior.
Yes.
Sign Up Jonah is in as well, and he says the sauce is a great marinade.
Okay, good.
Dude, you can dip everything in that.
That mustard sauce is very good.
I don't dip steak in sauce.
Yes.
We dipped the steak in the sauce.
No, that sauce is very good with steak and stuff. Man, it's tasty.
I couldn't believe it. But
I'm not a sauce guy, but man, that is a good sauce.
It's so good.
I don't know how I got that right, but man, I made Viva a spectacular sauce. It's sometimes you just I always think of when I don't play golf. I don't chase fucking balls around, but I always think of when they say when you get that ball, you can hear it when you got it exactly in the sweet spot. Yes, so with a food you can taste it when you get it exactly right in the sweet spot.
Polish Dog is in as well, saying,
"Hey, good morning. Good morning."
Just listening because Ben is on right now.
Oh, I know. Ben is on.
Ben is supposed to be on like a little bit later on the weekends. Come on, man, or a little bit earlier. Come on, man.
Yes, give us small guys a little bit of elbow room too.
No, it's okay. I really like Ben, so I'm not actually complaining.
Yes. Good morning, Sith.
Yes, Sith is in. The coffee is pretty damn good, isn't it?
Yes. The coffee is very good.
I told you I was going to sneak it in your box.
Yes.
Dingo Dan does say, I didn't have a chance this morning, but got to brew some tomorrow morning first thing. Yes, sir. Have to. Who else do we have in right now? Jamal says, I roast garlic and to smear on my steak. A little Celtic salt and clove of soft garlic is all I need. That's nice. We do have a smoked garlic pepper salt mixture. It is phenomenal, and it is sea salt, but it's going to be that same kind of idea, just pepper added, obviously. That in butter, like as a topping on the steaks, is phenomenal. We did that, not a steak, it was a roast of some kind. We did that. It was very nice. It was steak. It was a very thick cut ribeye.
Yeah, we had.
Was it ribeye?
We had. I just put it over that side. What's the name? We had tomahawk steaks. Just checking on the kids quick.
Yes.
All right. We had tomahawk steaks, bone in, 2.5 to 3 inches thick. Like what do they call them? What do they call those steaks? It wasn't a I guess it was a tomahawk. So tomahawk steaks. It's basically a hugely thick ribeye. But they were thick, like 2.5, 3 inches. So you make it almost like a roast. So I sous vide it, then put it on the fire to finish it, and then I made a garlic butter for that.
That's what you did.
Oh, yes. Man, that was probably the best steak we've ever had. That was so good. And I think I sous vide it with Celtic salt, and then just butter and garlic. So I have gone away. Yeah, that's good. I like food. Uh, I have gone away from marinades and things like that on steaks. I'm
Yes.
more rub and steak itself. I have gone to a Celtic salt overnight rest. That's it. Nothing else.
Keep it
So
simple.
yes, so I pretty much grind some Celtic salt on it. I leave it open in the fridge overnight, let it dry out a little bit. The Celtic salt pulls the moisture out of the meat, and when the meat sucks moisture back in, it basically sucks that salt right into the meat. I just put it on a fire. I prefer, wood or charcoal. I don't do the gas thing because, gas is gay. So
I'm listening. I'm paying attention.
If you do gas, I can't help you, man.
Using your oven outside. Come on, man.
So I use charcoal for the most part, just because, to find really good wood is difficult and it's normally expensive. So I just use a charcoal. I must admit that Kamado grill thing has spoiled me. I think that's very much like a green egg.
Green egg, yeah.
Very nice to cook in that thing. It's much simpler than normal fire grilling. I think because of the ceramic egg thing that it's in, it's very much oven-like with fire. So chicken comes out amazing on that thing. So I've been using that a lot. I've got 4 of them, just by the way. So I'm using one. I gotta go fetch the rest.
They're all gonna pop up.
Yeah, we're gonna make some plans here, put some grills out. There's a lot of stuff we're gonna do around the area. So hey, Colt is grading us. So
hey, we got it. All right.
We should find a Wayne's World, like a Wayne's World, like grade, and put that up when
Why
someone
do you have to find one when you got one?
No, I want like Garth. Unless
Can
we bring Esme,
like
we can bring Esme. Our daughter, our youngest daughter, and she doesn't cut her. Oh, and she doesn't brush her hair. She looks just like Garth.
Just like Garth. It's so creepy. It's actually very funny. Now, I wanted to actually catch up on some of the chat because the people are chatting and we're just chatting today, right?
Yes.
Progman was asking Dingo Dan if the dingo ate his biltong. I love it. I love it. Smoked chicken all day in Barnes Gold. Grilled it. Near the end, I added some fresh lemon peel.
Okay.
Bam. Yeah, that does actually sound really nice. Yes. Time to eat the dingo. Stop it. Good mornings. Good mornings. Sith, I am going to have to try that. I've never roasted garlic for steak. Just fresh crushed. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so what I did is I actually, it's very nice if you roast it you can roast it in the oven. But what I did is I just pan, kind of seared it, like grilled it in a sauce. So I just made like a pan sauce with butter.
Yes.
I think if I remember correctly, because I can't even remember, but I think I used some tallow and garlic and kind of grilled the garlic a little bit in a pan, and then I poured that out and added butter, so the butter you don't actually cook in the butter. The butter's just there for the flavor.
I have to laugh at Seth. He says rubs are vastly superior to marinades for steaks. 100%.
I agree.
Yes.
And I didn't believe that, but you know what it's better for as well is chicken.
Yes.
So I've been making chicken with our brie rub. Let me go. Let me go get that quick. Brie spice. Sorry, I used to call it brie rub, but it's more than a rub. It's a spice too.
It's a spice too. I actually found some old pictures of when we first. I take credit. I didn't do it when he first created the brie spice, and it's many moons ago actually. So it's funny how it's turned into what it is today.
Yeah. So that's the brie spice, and that's the hot brie spice. Let me make sure it looks forward. So I'm about to make some of the hot, but I made some just with a normal one. So I had it. Okay, fresh chicken, of course. We got it opened and like as it came off the press almost. So I got it from our wholesalers, opened it, put the rub on, vacuum sealed it, and it was in for about 5 days. So before we froze it, I just grabbed like 3 bags and threw it on the fire. It's probably the best chicken I've ever had. Like it was that good. It
Not
just
gonna lie
worked
though,
out.
we cheat and cryo seal.
Yeah. I mean, it's cryo sealed, so it's not your normal vacuum seal. You got to keep an eye on chicken, but at least with the salt and the spices in the spice mix, you at least get a little bit of preservative properties. But that was spectacularly good, man.
It was. It was really
and I agree with Sith with a sauce marinating. That'll also be nice. I actually think if you
Jody, you mean?
was it Jody?
Oh, Jonah. Sorry,
Jonah. Yeah, sorry. Son of Jonah with a mustard marinade. That should also be pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't think I wouldn't do that on a fire because I don't know if it'll burn. But roasting it would be very nice, or smoking it. Yeah.
Yes. No, but I know it was good because I know that sauce is good.
No,
There's
that
no
sauce is
way.
very good.
That
And
you
know
can
the
do that
nice
wrong.
thing is there's no bullshit in that sauce.
No.
We've got no crap in there.
We got some stock yesterday, and we've been sniffing said bullshit. Oh my gosh! When you get away from things that have,
let me go get this thing. I want to, I don't.
Okay.
This is what people are asking for, and I'm like, I can't.
I feel like we're so full of shit when it comes to
it's just
stuff. We don't mean to. We just really like quality.
No, but I don't. I don't want to eat crap. So this is a very popular South African. Apparently, I mean, I never used this. I never saw it. I never tried it. But I didn't ever really use like a bunch of the stuff. I never used the. There's this other thing called aromat. I never used that. I did show you guys that on stream. But so this is supposed to be like a barbecue spice from South Africa, and I mean, obviously the packaging is more kind of wholesale, like to put in a container packaging. But I'll read the ingredients. So it's got salt, okay, which is probably just normal, kosher salt or something.
Not real.
Second ingredient, MSG. Third ingredient, spices, and it says celery and herb, dextrose, and then dehydrated vegetable onion. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with the onion. I don't have a problem with the spices, whatever they put in there. But the second ingredient is MSG. So you got salt, MSG, which is very, very salty, and dextrose. And that's like 3 of the like maybe 6 or 7 ingredients in here. So you're eating a bunch of fucking chemicals. And it's like, no, man, really? Like that's what people freak out about? And the only reason they eat it is because it's very salty.
Yes.
That's the only reason. It's just very salty. So just put Celtic salt on your steak.
Now the problem is Celtic salt is not very salty, so it's not going to hit the way people want it to hit. And then at least you get all of your minerals.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The Celtic salt's like packed full of trace minerals.
All the good shit.
Yeah.
We do have, of course, Cult Gaming raiding this stream, so I want to see if anybody joined in on the raid.
Oh yeah.
Say hello.
Yeah. Good morning.
Now,
morning.
You popped in, but that's ours, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's our fam.
Our fam. There we go. I love it. So, sorry, I did see as well where it was that. No, I let my steak breathe a few hours before I cook on a charcoal grill. That's the biggest thing. Anton says always let it get room temp or raise up in temp a little bit.
I try and get it salted the day before. We're gonna cut some ribeyes today, so I'm probably not gonna let them rest the day, but I'll salt them right after I cut them, and then they're gonna have to just be happy with 12 hour or so salt, because
They'll be fine.
I'm cooking them this afternoon.
We need food.
Yes.
So we run into a problem on occasion is when he doesn't grill, we don't have food. It's like a thing. It's a problem.
Yeah, so I normally make enough for like a day or two. So we can eat today, and then there's normally enough leftovers for tomorrow. But we've been so busy that when was the last time? Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes. So Wednesday, Thursday was good. Last night we kind of ran out, so we had biltong, which is fine. But
I may have sliced and then may have
Yes, the kids always fucking cry when it's just biltong. It's like, no, Dad, we have biltong for breakfast and we have some biltong for snack and lunch. Can we have anything else for dinner? So we try and make them something else.
I made them processed horrible macaroni and beef mixture.
Yes, but what we do is so we have this like it's imported, but it's like a hamburger helper, but it's imported.
Helper like.
Yes, just much better quality. But it's like it wants a pound of meat.
Yes.
To whatever the bullshit is. We normally do like 2 pounds.
Well, this time it was only a pound and a half.
Yes, but it's still a pound and a half. But it's still more than.
They killed that thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's gone. But that's why there's normally more left, because we put more meat in it.
Yeah, that's true. But I will say our small monkey yesterday, before he passed out in my arms at 8:00, he was stealing the biltong I had grabbed for.
Yes.
I actually didn't get much of it. I forgot. I had to go get sausage.
Yes. No, he was very adamant because I was packing it in his tray. So I gave him 1 or 2 pieces. So he's like, Dad, and then he like points at the open sections, and he's like, no, there's open sections in the tray. I must put biltong everywhere.
Yeah,
so it's full.
No,
yes.
he does that.
Yes, it's like it must, and then he shows me, and then one there, and you must put one there. So when the whole bottom is full, so I had to move it around, so you can't really see white tray bottom. And then he's like, thank you, Dad. And then he's like off.
But he came back and he took the rest.
He had more. He came back and had more.
I forgot he took that because I went and got us. We have some overflow. I always have a secret stash of something. This time it was cabanossi and some hot dreurwurst. The peri-peri dreurwurst, so that's what we were rolling on. I forgot. That's actually what was dinner, not the biltong, because I didn't get to eat it.
Yes.
I forgot that the snowman stole it.
Yeah, and I gave him a little piece of cabanossi, and he's like, Mom.
Oh, yeah, he had me go get him a piece of cabanossi, too. Yeah, so he took me to the fridge where he saw I just put it.
Yes.
So Polish Dog says, I even hit the like button if I'm watching another show and see Yuz on.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Thank you. With that reminder, don't forget, repost, and leave a comment if you dare. The comments do help. I know it sounds weird, but it's a thing.
Yeah.
And if you're YouTube, you're gay, come back to Rumble.
Yes, yes.
We still have a minute, so we can leave YouTube for now. But the only gas I use is the leaf burner to light the coals.
There we go.
I like it. Yeah, no, Chappie is cheering on the charcoal. Yes. So Chappie says Hank Hill at King of Biltong would be upset. Propane and propane accessories. I forgot about that show.
Oh.
It was big on the propane because that's what he did. It was like, propane dude.
It's gay. Is Hank Hill into guys? He been for a friend?
Well, Polish says Hank Hill is a spirit animal, so be careful there. Now we're a little behind.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Polish. I thought Hank might be Irish, Bendoon. Anyway, I can't do the gas, man. It's like it's sacrilege.
So Gemma, I brined my chicken and veggie stock with salt and brown sugar before roasting.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
There we go. Is there a bruh spice for Gen Z? Bruh, dude. No, just speak.
As soon as they start eating normal food, they'll start speaking properly.
So sign of Jonah, butter or not butter? My famous chefs like Thomas Keller love adding butter to steak at the end of cooking.
Yes.
Others say good beef has enough natural fat and butter masks the real flavor.
Well, it depends it depends what you want. I don't we'll do butter, but if you pan fry it. So on a fire, on a fire, no butter.
No butter.
But I don't mind putting a bit of butter over it. But I mean, you can have it with or without. The only thing that I find is if you don't have something, if you pan sear it and you don't have something that you kind of spoon over it, it tends to kind of dry out a little. That's the only thing I find with steak, even good quality steak.
You have to remember, it also depends on what the person's dietary goal is, because sometimes the butter is to just raise their fat intake in general.
Yes.
So sometimes it's for that reason too.
Yeah, for me, I mean, it's just to make sure the steak's a little more moist. But I don't, as a rule, make steak in pans. I mean, it's been a long.
I threatened it, and he's like, "No."
Yeah, she was like,
"Why?" No, just cut them open and put some salt in it. I'll start a fire. Yeah, he got so offended at me.
No, because Wednesday, we've been so busy this week because we
had a late meal Wednesday because we were busy.
No, and we've been moving the shop and we've been doing a bunch of stuff. And she's like, listen, man, what are we going to eat? I'm like, I don't know. It's because we were out of food.
You tried to get me to make the thing for the kids.
Yeah, Wednesday. So I said, make that thing for the kids. Wednesday, we'll have biltong. And she's like, no, I don't want to make it today. And I'm like, all right. So she's like, man, we got some steaks. Let me just pay. I'm like, no. If we're gonna make steak,
I felt like my hand was slapped.
Yes, if we're gonna make steak or make a fire, we're not putting them in a pan. That's not happening. It's like no. And anyway, it takes so much longer because you gotta
warm up the pan.
But no, it's like one at a time because they're big steaks. No.
I could have fit two. I could have yinged and yanged it. No.
No.
This is when I get kicked out of the kitchen. When there's a reason I don't cook.
Yes.
There's a reason. Although he likes if I find a random onion somewhere and dice it up and throw that. Like he's okay when I do that.
Yes.
And then he says, well, why didn't you buy more just random onions to store around somewhere? I remember when you gave me shit for that. Yep. take the charcoal push to the left side, put the chicken to the right of the grill, and slow cook the chicken.
Yes, and you put a water tray under the chicken. Put a water tray under the chicken.
And you can do the charcoal on both sides, which kind of really amps up, everywhere. So it's not just one side of the other.
Yeah, you can do that. Depending on what you're cooking, you can also snake pack it, so you pack it around.
Oh, yes.
So it will slowly burn from one side to the other. I like to do the fire a little bit both sides instead of a bigger one on the one side. But yes, indirect with a water tray, man. Good stuff. Fun times.
It's like we're gonna have to have chicken or something. Make a foil breast cover shaped to the bird. Roast uncovered at 500 for 30 minutes, then drop to 350. Cover the breast and roast until thermometer in the breast says 160.
Yes.
Okay.
We don't eat chicken breasts.
No, we don't.
I'm a leg and thigh guy.
That's true, but we do have whole chickens.
Yes, we have entire chickens.
Complete. So does that count? Like it's a whole?
Yes.
Chicken?
Yes, we
Those
do.
are very good at that.
And I've got them in the spice.
Yes,
that's very good.
I have grills and smokers of every fuel source, and I use each of them for different things. Okay. That's the way to go. It's like guns. You have to have many.
Yes.
You need multiple choices. Don't do that with people. Apparently, they take offense to that. I don't know why. Hell yes, I use my side fire box on my smoker when doing chicken. It always comes out amazing.
Yes.
Indirect cooking is awesome. Yes, guys,
oh,
you know what to do.
Yes.
You know what to do.
I don't mind using the Weber either, but since I've upgraded to the like green egg type thing, I must admit the Weber's not getting used much except for bonfire.
You know what's funny though? The Weber's a little small in comparison.
Yes.
Like we've run out of space.
The problem is we got 4 kids, so suddenly you have to.
They all eat a lot of meat.
Yeah, they eat a lot of meat. So now you gotta like cook quite a bit. So the Weber's a little small. I got I guess a fire pit type, just a grill, and that also works fine. But since I've started using like the green egg thing.
Well, the biggest thing with the egg being round as it is, and it does the full seal, all of that, it really helps with the cooking. The other one, it's your standard oblong style, so it doesn't get that
like a
full,
half-oil drum type thing,
that's what we used for the longest time. But the Kamado is better.
Yes, it just works better. I mean, it's a lot more expensive.
It's just better. I do laugh at us. We have had this thing for years. Yes. You know that, and we never used it until we got here.
Yeah, but I'm glad we didn't use it that side. It would have been a waste.
It would have been a waste.
And some moron would have probably tried to steal it.
Golly, that thing is heavy though.
Yes.
You can't just take that thing.
No.
We did have a Weber, I think, randomly walk away at one point, but you can't walk that way.
We had two Webers and then one disappeared.
One disappeared. It's really? Like, okay, that was lame. It was our big one. We had the one with the big bowl.
The deep one, yeah.
Yeah, the deeper.
And of course, that's the one they stole.
Right. Boiling Point Live is in saying, I still haven't finished my coffee. Dude, drink up. Mine's almost gone.
Oh, yeah. We don't play with coffee. Who was it? Someone said yesterday that Benadryl is linked to dementia. So I'm like, really? That's not good, because I use it on occasion because I get the heat rashes and like the plants that mess with me, and I'm allergic to bees. And then Nero said that nicotine and coffee counter the effects of dementia, and I'm like, good.
We don't do both of those.
Yes, and I said good, and I said in brackets as I finish my 6th cup for the day, while like shaking while I finish my 6th cup for the day. Yes, 6 20-ounce like.
You guys
tumbler.
Should see me at the end of a long stream.
Yes, yeah. Nicole's like she peaks out at like 5.
Four is max. When I hit
she
that
has the 5th one. She's like, what's that over the hedge? That that squirrel. She's like, she like freaks out.
Because I don't sit still, anyways.
Yes,
I don't.
And then you have all the
stop,
coffee,
and then
no, I remember a couple of weeks ago.
No, we were on our trip.
Oh yeah, and she had too much, and she was like, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? She's like, I don't know.
I had too much coffee.
While driving, I'm like, I'm gonna put you in the back, man. You gotta calm down. She was having
way too much coffee.
Oh yeah, she was having a little bit of it wasn't like a panic, but she was just like,
no, I told them
super
I had
focused on
I
everything.
had way too much coffee.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, you just gotta calm down now. Like, I can't drink that much coffee again. Like, all right, so I will limit you.
4 is max. Now, I will say the lovely heat we are enduring currently has kept us at probably 3 max.
Yes.
We've had one less coffee pot a day.
Yeah.
It's just too hot. We're active. I told Anton we were out and about yesterday. We took some shelves out of the shop, took them to the storage, and then prepped the shop for the stock to come. And we were up and down and all around and everywhere you can imagine.
To put this into perspective, the storage,
it's like an acre away.
Well, yeah, it's like 400 feet.
Yeah.
From
so
the shop.
Is that 2 football fields?
No, it's about a football field.
About a football field.
Yeah, it's about a football field, I guess.
I'm gonna go make coffee.
All right. Yeah, it's about a football field, I guess, away from. Yeah, I guess. So door to door, about a football field. So we got to carry these things. So what I did was I organized the forklift, and then we tried to carry as much with the forklift as possible. But you still got to load the forklift, and sometimes it takes longer. It's less effort, but it takes longer because we don't have to kind of physically carry some of these things, so we can just balance it on the forklift and kind of hold it and then slowly drive there. So we were hoofing up and down. And
you mean with me right beside you,
yes,
walking with it?
We cleared a bunch of stuff out, and then our delivery came. So then we had 1,800 pounds of groceries or something. So we got that off the truck, and then we packed all of that in the shop, and then I had some time to pack all of these things. I'll get the rest of my books still. If nobody could tell, I don't know if you can see this, but I'll pull this out. I am a huge Terry Pratchett fan, just for information. I really like that guy's writing. So I've got a bunch of first editions which I'll stack in the back here. I really like his Discworld series. It's something that I've been reading for probably 25 years or something, and I can always go back and read the books again. It's so funny. Yeah, so we were up and down on all of that, and it's outside in the heat, and it's like 102 and 101, and so you're just sweating and stuff like that. I woke up this morning. I actually didn't feel too bad, but I could feel that we worked yesterday.
Yeah,
I had the
Unfortunately, that's a pretty normal day for us. We are up and down and all around and don't know what we did.
Yes.
Like, what did we do today? I don't know, but I'm sore.
Yes. Well, we had all those shelves. I mean, we cleared out 3 commercial shelves, like the shorter ones, like this, but the slightly shorter ones. But we had to strip one, which is always effort, and we got it to the storage. So we're going to assemble them there so we can store stuff on them. It just makes the storage look a little more tidy. And then we've got...
so we can actually find the shit we put.
Yes. Yeah, because, well, the other problem is also... So I've got some other, boxes with some tools and shit in the storage as well, which I want to pack out and clear out and then fix up.
Those shelves are going to be. It's going to be your shelves.
Well, the thing is, we got to sort a few things out. But, I send my son and I say, look, don't you want to go find me X? And then he opens and throws around a bunch of stuff, and then he doesn't pack it back. So by round 3, when I get to the storage, I'm like,
what happened here?
What happened here?
It's a mini tornado.
Yes.
It's about 4 foot.
Yes.
2 or something, or no, maybe it's taller than that.
Yeah.
He's inching up on me.
Yeah, I see him. But yeah, so yesterday we spent some time clearing that out as well, and we had some empty boxes, and so it's been fun, but maybe a little too much fun.
Why? You know what? I do laugh at us. It's I know it's brewing. It takes a second.
What is this?
With our lovely land, we have found ourselves. Things are a little more spread out, so the toys and the equipment really does help the up and down.
Oh yeah.
But it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Something that I did notice is less mowing of the lawn with this heat. Like the lawn is not growing.
No, the lawn's not growing.
It's
done.
Yeah,
but there's been a lot of fires close by, so we want to just keep the lawn mowed trim.
Yeah, we've got a whole perimeter around the buildings and stuff all mowed down. Mm-hmm. So we try and keep that.
There was actually a gnarly fire northwest of us yesterday that they were a little worried about.
Well, the thing is, so they mark like an entire area, which includes us, and they're like, all right, evacuate. Yes, evacuate now. And I'm like, there's nothing around us right now.
No, and
we'll keep an eye, but there's nothing around us now.
30 miles from us.
Yes,
roughly.
but we'll still keep an eye on it,
Yeah. Never over marinate a meat or it will just turn to mush. Yes, that can happen. Don't do that. Don't do that. So Chappie just got to try the Capanosi. I almost forgot. We were bragging about it. Yeah, he says it tastes so good.
Yes.
How do you cook that good and not get fat? Dude, I'm going to tell you a secret, boiling point. So this man right here helped me lose about 100 pounds. If you eat real food, this stuff, not this stuff, you lose weight.
Yeah.
And you don't even require as much. But when it's protein, it doesn't quite matter how much you eat as long as you don't eat the other shit. So our biggest trick with our kids, what we do at night is only feed them protein. And that's all we get too. Everybody only eats meat at night. We don't do the starches besides like that little bit of pasta stuff they had yesterday. But normally,
that's like on occasion, once in 2 weeks.
If it's grilling, there's no sides.
Yes.
There's no starches.
There's
just
but what we'll do is we'll do like steak, pork, sausage.
Yeah.
So they have a selection of meats.
Yeah.
Yes. They don't. There's no starches, so they don't get potatoes. They don't get rice. They don't get anything else, and they can eat as much meat as they want.
Yeah, but it's actually funny when we were on our runaway trip a few weeks ago. We found out our children were given like tiny portions of meat, and then substituted with breads and stuff. And we got back, and they're like, no, we need to eat properly.
Yes, and they got sick. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't feel good. They didn't feel right. Propane Hank Hill. That's funny. You guys just make me smile.
What did Jonas say?
So Jonas says the chicken I soaked in barn sauce for 8 hours. I cooked on foil for about 25 minutes, then put it directly on the grill. Added the lemon peel and done. No salt added at all.
Yeah, the sauce has got a good amount of salt in it. So I try and give the sauces some salt because I want you to be able to taste the damn thing.
Yes. Propane is best for starting your charcoal in a cowboy chimney.
Yes. Yeah, I mean propane, you can use it for that. You get the little like burners.
Yes.
But there's these like smokestack things that you put the paper at the bottom. That works really well. Yes, they work really well. So I use firelighters, which I shouldn't be using because your food actually tastes better if you don't use it. So I got one of those somewhere. I must go find it. Start using that, then I don't have to use the firelighters. It's
okay. We can send our son to some random other people's group, and then he can learn how to start fire, and he can come help you.
Yes. Because I can't teach him that.
And I also cannot apparently teach your daughters to stitch.
Yes.
To sew a button.
Yes.
So stupid. When I worked at restaurants, all them. Sorry, the grammar is chappy. You're making me laugh. All of them put butter, garlic on the steak during the cooking process.
Yeah, you see, I don't do it during the cooking. I do it after.
Yes.
So I'll do the butter in the pan, but the garlic sauce kind of thing goes on after, and you actually let it melt onto the steak.
That works really good. Because you do talk about garlic burning, which is always a possibility.
Yes, that's what I find. Garlic, it burns in the pan. That's what I find.
Love you in cast iron if you have to fry. We love our cast iron. You want to pick up the pot behind me?
Which one?
The one that's open. Can you see it?
No. Oh, there we go.
Hang on.
Yeah, this is for fire grilling.
Check this
out. Just expensive.
You're going to like this.
But
it's heavy as all
I like the carbon steel pans as well.
That guy.
These are some of the pots, so you can make a fire under it.
It's a beast.
Yes. So you can make a fire under it and then just cook your, oxtail or whatever you want to kind of cook.
Or bread. You can make bread in it, like a real bread.
Yeah.
I'll make you some coffee while you pack that.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, but you said the magic word. You said cast iron and it was behind you.
So that's a South African 3-legged pot. You use that for cookouts. Make a stew. So yeah, I don't do the mud bug boils. I tried that once and I was like, no man, this is way too much work for not enough food. I just throw a steak on the grill and that kind of fixes me up.
We actually had someone in the other day. They tasted the braai spice and she was convinced it would go with prawns. She's like, no, that can go on seafood. She was like convinced. I have a feeling I'm going to get some feedback if whatever they put it on. Because I think she was going to put that shit on everything.
Yep.
It is time for YouTube to go away and then we can continue on.
All right.
So I'm going to turn off as a YouTube. You come to Rumble, Rustic Ranch, and come hang out with the cool kids.
Hold on. And like, share,
get there.
comment. There's no repost on follow if you want.
But there is subscribe. subscribe.
Yes, if you want.
Or you can also go to biltongusa.com and use code RRR, we're still minion, the pirate code, for 10% off of your Biltong purchase.